Hi guys, Ashley with Ash Cash Budget here, and I'm bringing you my August budget prep. So I have my July in front of me, and I'm going to use that to help me make a template for this. Now, I tried to fill out my pay dates a long time ago, and I messed up on this month a couple times, apparently. But I get paid on the 10th and the 24th this month. Over here on the 30th, I'm going to put my own personal bills. On the 15th, I have car insurance of $105. I have my Discover payment on the 20th. Discover, and that is $85 minimum. On the 21st, I have my Fed loan payment with a minimum of $130. On the 21st used to be care credit, but that is now $0. On the 20th as well, we have credit union loan, which is a minimum of $94.08. I'm going to put 95 in parentheses, but my goal is to pay $290, so I'm just going to put $290 there. That is my goal. That is the snowball amount of $240 plus an extra $50 to throw at it. I'm still working on some sinking funds, and also this month I'm going to have to come up with an extra about $100, maybe $150 to pay for some car work. So I have a sinking fund for my car work, but I just paid for some repairs and I need to replace my radiator. So I need to come up with some more money. I still have some in my sinking fund, but I'm going to pull some out. So I might have to end up paying minimums depending on how much money I get on my paychecks. We'll have to see. Hopefully I can make my minimums plus my snowball, and hopefully I can still put more money away to some other sinking funds. But it's the beginning of the month. We'll see how that goes. On the 4th used to be my Visa. So that is $0 now since I have that paid off. On the 6th is my phone. Now last month it went a little up because we had added a service just for 1 month. I didn't pay for it. It was paid back to me before the bill was ever given to me. So the month before that it was $99.22. So I'm going to go with that until I get the new bill. On the 8th is my Capital One, and the minimum is $105. In this slot, we will put my household bills. So I pay all the household bills out of my account, which is why I have the full amount. I'll end up subtracting the full amount, but I get the half amount, which is in parentheses, back from my boyfriend. Which actually I get his half minus $150 that I'm essentially paying him back for health insurance. So on the 28th is when my CenturyLink is due. Last month it was $180.48, so we'll go with that for now. On the 1st is rent, which is $850. Which is $425 and half. CenturyLink, I'm probably gonna have to end up scratching that out if it changes, but the half amount is $90.24. But usually that stays about the same. These other ones I won't fill out just yet, but I'll write it. 14th is electric, and I'll leave that blank. It's been fluctuating since we're in the summertime in the hot desert heat. So we've had the AC. So it's been going up and down, but staying mostly up. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see where we end up. On the 13th-ish is usually the city. We'll leave that blank as well until we get that bill. Down here, under this line, I put insurance, which is my health insurance, which is $200. He covers $50, so $150 is my responsibility. And see, we have SCA. The last time I got paid for, so they changed the church checks to every 2 weeks. And it's actually on Fridays, but I'll probably most likely pick them up on Sundays when I'm there. So the last time was the 30th. So 6th, 13th, we'll write UUMC there. And on the 27th, just so I know when to be getting those checks. So that's it for now until about the 10th when I get paid and I pay those first bills. So I'll update you guys then. Bye, guys.